It wasn't just another Thursday night down at Maxwell's Music House on October the 13th. A blues rock theme featuring the Skirt Chasers, which opened for Guelph's new instrumental blues rock group, the Nick Johnston Band. The Skirt Chasers traveled down to the venue from Toronto to give Waterloo a taste of their unique style that's pulled off by two members, lead singer slash guitarist Jason Legg and drummer slash vocalist Hilary Chan. The two just finished their very first album earlier this year.
Yeah, we did one kind of like gangster recording in Hilary's basement. And then, we had friends from Toronto help us out, like the Schomburg Fair and the Speaking Tongues, who are other bands like in the same avenue as us. And they like all pitched in and helped us record because they had a lot more experience with it.
The Skirt Chasers, eager to make another album, have some unusual ideas for recording.
At this point, I think we're still okay with recording in
basically the trashier the better.
Any room in a house. So like the next one, maybe a bathroom.
Yeah, and something with carpeting.
Oh yeah,
so if they have like a really big bath mat, that would be perfect for us.
The Nick Johnston Band also recently finished their very first album with an expected release date on October the 25th. Nick Johnston, with strong blues rock roots, has hoped for this record to come together for some time. Fellow bandmates have some different musical tastes, however, they hardly vary from one to the other.
Yeah, I grew up listening to like a lot of rock, like metal and stuff like that. It's changed drastically since high school. I mean, you're not the same person after high school when you started. Yeah. So I mean, influence all over the place, and now it's just like I don't have one specific thing to listen to, which tons of musicians say nowadays, but it's true. Like when you really get into music, and
it's just all
you
music,
want everything, and you want it all. And
it's
so.
The Nick Johnston Band, with similar thirst for music, had been playing in other bands for a while, but it was only a matter of time until the friends merged together.
Yeah, because Dave and I, we've been playing, this is what, 14?
Something like that, 15, 14.
We've been playing for 10 years together, right? And Brian and Matt, the bass player, they were playing in the band. How long have you guys been together now? God, who even knows?
4 or 5 years.
So
4 years.
Yeah, so we had gone.
Drummer Brian Cherkos, a member of two bands, urged Nick to work with a little more experience on the album than he could offer.
Well, Brian actually, he introduced me to just the concept of, finding a drummer and just literally, I would never imagine just email a guy and work with you. But it was a band he showed me. I believe it was in his car. They were called Periphery.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Periphery? They're like metal kind of.
It's pretty heavy stuff. Yeah. I was kind of like, hey Nick, check this guy out. He's an absolute machine. And next thing you know, Nick emails him and
I come
hey,
back.
You want to record a record?
Again, that was the Skirt Chasers and the headlining artist, the Nick Johnston Band. Look them up online, check out their tunes, and go out to see them at their next show. For Maxwell's Music House, Waterloo, Ontario, I'm Sean Cassidy.